Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is January 25th, so that means we are a quarter of 100 episodes in, 25 episodes. Can you believe it? Incredible. Really enjoyed the journey so far. Um, Thank you for the 803 views. It means a lot. Anyway, let's dive in. So, today I'm going to start with kind of like a little mailbag stuff, right? I got a couple comments come in and I like to address them. A little more fan interaction, right? That can't hurt. So, I had someone ask in reference to a movie Emily Blunt was in, what my favorite movie of hers is, and immediately what came to mind was Edge of Tomorrow. Right, this is the criminally underrated sci-fi movie 2014, Tom Cruise, where it's kind of the endless reboot loop, right? There's an alien that's taking over the world, and essentially if the humans are able to kill a certain kind of alien, it kind of does a reset. So Tom Cruise and her kind of play the same scenario over and over and over and over again, and they get better and tighter, and they know where to shoot and where to duck and where to avoid. I'm not giving you a film synopsis of this, but that is my favorite Emily Blunt movie, would be Edge of Tomorrow. She's done some good voice acting and some other stuff too, but that's one that jumps out to me. So thank you for that comment. In response to my omission of Wicked, Wicked was a very enjoyable time. I love the songs, earworms all the way through. I love the story. I've loved it for a long time. I was able to see the musical. Had a really good time with it. Obviously, I have some qualms with the fact that it's two movies, although I completely understand that this is not only a big business, but there's a lot of scenes, there's a lot of songs, there's a lot of things going on, and to reduce that would be difficult. I do think that essentially 2/3 of the movies was done, and so I think that part two is going to be a little brisker, a little shorter. That isn't keeping though with how intermissions work with live musicals, right? The first act is always a bit longer. So I do want to go back, rewind time. I would have added, for the most fun at the movies, I would have definitely had Wicked on my top 4. I gave you 3. Wicked certainly is worthy of the mantle place there as well. So those are kind of just two things I wanted to address. Keep the comments coming. I read every comment. There's not so many that I can't right now. So, and yeah. So let's get into my next two things. I just returning from a kid's birthday party. We could talk endlessly about that. Really, I have two major thoughts. The world is separated into two spheres. We have the folks that do the drop and leave. They drop the kid off, shake the hand, meet the parent, and they bounce. And then you have the subset that, it could be for various reasons, sticks around. Maybe they know the parents. Maybe they're the kind of people that like to make small talk with complete strangers. Those people do exist, I guess. And so I've always been the person that kind of sticks around. My personality, I don't like endlessly driving back and forth. It usually makes more logistical sense. It's good to kind of meet people. Usually there's some parents that you do know from various sports or organizations, but nothing against the people that drop the kids off. I think that's a completely viable option, especially if it's listed or recommended. I also do want to recall that I have a memory of my favorite birthday party, or one that kind of stands out. I don't know how old I was, but we made paper mache planets, and our objective was to strike them and break them as you do paper mache, and they were just so thick and so tough that kid after kid swung that metal or wooden baseball bat and just struck it. But because of the spear shape and because of the layering, they were just impossibly difficult to break. So, kind of a fun memory. I challenge everyone out there, think of kind of a birthday party that was memorable, maybe for a positive or a negative reason. Growing up, we did a lot of parties at the house as opposed to the bounce land and the bowling alley ones as well. But I had a summer birthday. I still do. And so we did a lot of movies. You and a bunch of friends go to a movie. So that was always fun. I saw Small Soldiers. I remember that. And I saw the Kazam movie where Shaq plays a genie. Not to be confused with the movie that Sinbad was in, which is not actually a thing, thanks to the Mandela effect there. Anyway, so birthday parties, we all have them. We all went to them. Are you the drop-off person? Or are you the one that sticks around? My third thing is I'm going to do a live review taste test. Protein bars. This is a cookies and cream Kirkland bar. I have been pre-warned this is terrible. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that to you, but let's open it up and take a look. Alright, so very dense, very hard to open. Very strange coloration too. It's cookies and cream, but it looks to be more of a cookie dough formulation. And I am really struggling to get this open. Okay, let's do a bite. Let's do a big bite of this thing, if I could even peel back the wrapper. Well, it's odoriferous, which is not something you typically want in food. It's very chewy. It is not good. I'm tasting neither cookies nor cream. I'm tasting a conglomeration of 1,002 ingredients, which I can't pronounce. I would give this a zero stars. The people that are eating this, God bless them. They really want protein quickly and in a small, compact form. It's almost as if scientists in a lab tried to make something inedible. Wow, that is not good. I have a chocolate peanut butter one, but guys, I'm not opening that right now. Zero on mouth feels terrible, mealy, hard. If you want protein, I guess eat this. If you want to enjoy life, don't. Weird. Okay. I would not recommend Kirkland protein bars from Costco. Not recommend those. That's a hard pass. So, recapping today's episode, we did the mailbag, the mailbox. Talked about birthday parties. I would love to hear about your experience with them. What one stands out. And I did my first product placement that I'm giving a 0 star. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow for our 26th episode. Goodbye.